Good day. Um, I haven't made a video in a little while, and I was just thinking, uh, yeah, about topics and whatnot. It's hard to make videos every day. It's hard to think of stuff to say every day that's not the same, repeating the same stuff you've already said. But I've been thinking about one issue in particular, and that is um, reasons. Reasons to eat meat. What reasons really are there? Um, Nutritionally, none. I mean, B12, big deal. Supplement, that's nothing. It's nothing. You can get a year's supply of B12 for under $10. How much would you spend on meat to get B12? Probably 1,000 a year. Um, Another good one is the argument that all our ancestors ate meat. When Weston Price traveled the world, he didn't see any cultures that were strictly vegetarian. What does that prove? Nothing. I mean, people that live in Fiji and, Aborigines living in Australia and anywhere in the world, they don't have grocery stores. They don't have Walmart open 24/7. If they run out of potatoes, they run out of quinoa, they run out of corn, maize, they starve. So they fish. They hunt. They supplement their diet, especially in the winter when things aren't growing. They have to eat other things. That's just the way it was back then. It was a different world. So suppose we can go back in time, say 15,000 years ago, and we can draw a line in the sand. Throw a dead animal on one side of that line. And on the other side of that line, throw a bunch of plant food. Say the animal's worth 10,000 calories. We throw 10,000 calories worth of corn and potatoes and cherries and peanuts and sweet potatoes and oats and bananas on one side of the line. Which one are they going to choose every time? The fruits and vegetables and the grains and the legumes. They're going to choose those every time. That's what they would prefer to eat. That's what you'd prefer to eat. Um, you know, Take the Native Americans, for example. They grew beans and corn and squash throughout the year. They picked berries. They ate apples. Whatever they could find, they ate it. But in the wintertime, those foods run out, and they have no choice. They have to fish. They have to hunt for deer, or else they're going to either have to resort to cannibalism or starve. You can't just go to the neighboring tribe and ask if they have any extra potatoes for you when you run out. You can't rely on that. So that's why they killed animals. They had to. So where does that leave us? Nutritionally, no reason to eat meat. Nothing. There's nothing you can't get from plant foods that's in meat. Nothing good anyway. You can get saturated fat and cholesterol in meat. You don't want that though. There's no reason to eat it. Not only that, but we know that meat and dairy products, and as well as man-made foods, are the root cause of nearly every degenerative disease known to man. Okay? There's no good reason to eat it. It's illogical. It's irrational to eat it, to choose it when you have a choice. So that brings us to the reasons, and there's two of them. The reasons people still eat meat, even though they have a better alternative. One is convenience. It's everywhere. It's too easy to drive through, to go through some drive-through and pick up, you know, hamburgers and French fries and whatever. It's too easy. It's everywhere. Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King. It's everywhere. It's part of the landscape. It would almost feel like something's wrong if those things disappeared. It's part of the culture, and it's convenient. Not only that, it's served to you in school lunch, starting at like the age of like 6. You walk down the lunch line, they throw some meat on the plate, whatever else, maybe some canned vegetables, and that's what you eat. It's convenient, so you just learn to eat it. And then social. Everybody wants to fit in. Everybody wants to be popular. Nobody wants to isolate themselves, so they just go with the flow. Even if it doesn't make sense, you still do it because everybody in your family eats meat. All your friends eat meat. All the kids at school, they eat meat. So might as well just, can't beat them, join them. That's kind of the mentality. That's why people do it. It's identity is what it is. It's convenience and it's identity. If you're on the highway looking for a place to eat, all the signs are for fast food. or steakhouses and stuff. It's all meat-centered food. If you pull off trying to find something vegetarian, you have to make an effort to find something that you can eat. I mean, you go into like a restaurant and you might be able to eat the sides. You can eat a salad, but that's not going to fill you up. You can eat some, you can more maybe order the mashed potatoes or green beans, but half the time they put like meat stock in there. They season it with ham or something. It's almost it's so inconvenient to be vegetarian. That's part of the reason people don't do it. In addition to the social, I'm not sure which one's more powerful. I'm guessing probably the social reasons. It's an identity thing. But anyway, that's it. When people try to tell you that it's they need certain vitamins or certain fats or certain B12 or whatever, protein, calcium, that's all BS. Whether they realize it or not, those are BS excuses. It's purely social and convenience. That's it. So I don't know. I'll try to make some more videos if I can think of some good topics. But till next time, talk to you later. Bye.